Hi, folks, and welcome to the Influence Engine Marketing System. My name is Pat Gage. So, what are we talking about today, folks? The Influence Engine Marketing. Basically, it's a system that's quite simple. The most effective way for you to create a successful, sustainable online business. Basically, it gives you a cost effective and manageable system for building profitable online customer relations through multiple influence engines. Now, these engines are videos, video sites, social networks, blogs, podcasts, article sites, press release sites, also social bookmarking sites, classified ad sites, and also mobile devices. The real question here, folks, in any business is, what is the most effective way to attract potential customers and clients to your websites or to your web properties? An effective solution must address the cynicism of the online consumer by giving them a process through which they can gain trust in you and your brand first and foremost, and then in your product and service that you're trying to sell them. So, any effective system in our influence engine marketing system addresses this completely, has to address those issues, folks. Your brand first, and then your product and service. Again, like we talk about, the relationship first, and then sales second. So, the influence engine marketing system provides a manageable, cost effective system to distribute your content, particularly video content, and we'll cover that here in a few seconds, across multiple influence engines. And these influence engines, again, are videos, video sites, social networks, Facebook and Twitter, blogs, your podcast sites, article sites, press release sites, social bookmarking sites, and just classified sites, and also mobile devices. So basically, it helps build your credibility with your potential customers who, necessarily didn't previously know you or anything about your business before they saw you on the search engine or on the web. So basically, we establishing this credibility is very, very critical. Since potential customers need to believe you're the real thing, you're the real McCoy, in order to spend time on your site and to believe you and then purchase from you. So what the influence engine marketing system does is it gets your content all over the online world, which immediately builds you and your brand's credibility, folks. So if you're all over the search page when they search for their, coffee or whatever their search term is, and you're all over that first page or the second page and the third page, guess what? Your credibility goes huge. And as a result, you're able to attract a much larger percentage of visitors back to your site or whatever you're leading people back to. So what are we talking about? What are we really talking about? We're talking about when people key in a search term into Google, as we see here, we're talking about the organic searches results, as you see from the arrow there. That is what we're talking about, folks. We're not talking about the paid stuff up here on the ads. We're talking about organic searches. When people put in, let's say, a term as web design, you coming up on the searches right up underneath the ads, or actually, if there's no ads, right on that first page. So let's take a look at the influence engine marketing system. Here is basically a snapshot of what the system is. We take your content via video and distribute it out to all these different systems or influence engines, I should say, as blogs, social networks, press releases, social bookmarking, article sites, video sites. Your content gets distributed to all these different things. So when they search, your client or potential client searches your terms, your keywords, your content pulls up, increasing your credibility. Let's take a look at a case study here, folks. This is one of our clients. This search was pulled December 17th of 2010. The keyword is invest in commercial real estate. On this site here, on this initial search here that has 271,000 returns, our customer comes up in the first spot there. Our client is Herb Strather. He comes up in the first one, and that's about it. This is when we first began working with Herb, and basically we put in place the influence engine marketing system, And less than a month later, and this is not typical. This is not typical of our service, so I can't guarantee this. But look at the difference in less than a month period. All of a sudden, he has four videos in the top spot. You go down the four videos there underneath that is another video underneath that. In the fourth spot, he has a press release, and in the fifth spot, he's got a blog. So if anybody's searching invest in commercial real estate Detroit, the chances of my client getting picked as the person who has the most credibility would be my client, because he's got so much information or content on this page. So that's what the Influence Engine Marketing System can do for you and your company. So let's take a look at, so what do you get with this system? What is this system? What is this influence marketing system? Well, folks, we create and optimize your Facebook and your Twitter accounts with regular updates to each. So we have the social aspect of it. Our copywriters and marketing team will write and submit one press release monthly to the top PR sites. Okay, when you join us and take us on a ride with the Influence Engine Marketing System. As well as our video team will create and distribute 3 videos monthly to over 20 top sites. Just like you saw with our client there, Herb, he got 4 videos in the top first spot, I should say. That's huge credibility. Our creative team will create and distribute 3 podcasts monthly to the top podcasting directories and podcast sites. Again, increasing that reach, that content all over the web. Our creative team will create one content-filled blog each month for you as a client. Our copywriters will write and distribute 2 articles monthly to over 300 top-ranked article directories and sites. Chances, again, content getting all over the web. Again, our social media team will submit your content to the best social bookmarking websites each and every month. Our SEO specialists will perform advanced search engine optimization that gets your content thousands of quality backlinks. And that's the key, folks, is the backlinks back to your page, to your squeeze page, to your product page, where hundreds and thousands of people will come be looking to see what you have because they've been drawn back by your content online. So let's take a look at another case study here, folks. Another case study, this keyword is San Diego social media consultant. As you can see, we've got some in the social media category here. We got some videos. We have some website, the actual website for the company. We also have some more videos. So, I mean, the content, when people are searching San Diego social media consultant, it's huge. The first 4 spots are taken up by this client. I mean, it's huge. You know why? The credibility is huge because they're using the Influence Engine Marketing System, folks, and that's what they're doing. Let's take a look at another one here. Here's another one that has a paid ad on top or right underneath the paid ad. We also have a website right underneath that. We have more videos under that one. So the 3 top spots are taken by this client, Nashville Social Media Consultant. The credibility is huge. Do they think they know what they're doing? Of course they do. And most people will say, wow, you get the top 4 spots there, folks. So social media, you have a Facebook page. I mean, it's just huge credibility, folks. Could you see your company having this kind of credibility? I hope you can, because we can make it happen for you, folks. And again, let's take a look at what you get with the Influence Engine Marketing System. We get Facebook and Twitter accounts with regular updates. You get 1 press release monthly. You get 3 videos created and distributed monthly to over 20 top video sites. That's huge. You get 3 podcasts created and distributed monthly to top podcasting directories and podcast sites. 1 content-rich blog each month. 2 articles created and distributed monthly. And also, we get you social bookmarking and thousands of backlinks, folks. It's huge. That's kind of a quick video here. I appreciate it. What do you do next? What do you do next, folks? I know I went through this video fairly quickly, but what you need to do next is call or email us for a free consult. Okay, our phone number is 734-531-8823, or you can email me. It's pat@phoenixmediagroupllc.com, and we're going to have you up and running so fast and getting that phone ringing, you're going to be awesomely surprised. And we'll talk to you later.